There are times the Almighty wants you to be quiet over a particular matter, no matter the pressure to speak at that time. I'm about to share a very deep secret with you. The first time you should stay silent and not speak is whenever you are angry. That period you are angry is one of the time you can make statements you don't mean. Is one of the time you can destroy what cannot be mended. One of the signs of strength is the ability to be quiet even when you are angry. Because people with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows a great foolishness. The time you are angry is not the time to speak. You can say words you don't mean. So that time you are angry is the time to be calm. Walk away from the situation that is getting you angry. When you are now calm, come down to address it. Listen, there are even times the Almighty can even tell you not to address it at all. Just leave it and move on. What anger damages most time cannot be repaired again. So whenever you feel like acting when you are angry, see it as the devil trying to use it to spoil something. See it as devil trying to use it to tarnish your image. Do you understand? So the second time you should not utter a statement is when someone always want to argue instead of learning. When you are around people that are always ready to argue with you, they are not ready to listen to your points. Those times, don't waste your speech. Don't waste your time. To guide your own heart, you need to apply this wisdom. Because most time, if you engage in such conversation, if you engage with such people, you end up being drained and empty. The third time you should be silent is when you are surrounded by envious and jealous people. This is another level of spiritual intelligence. You don't share your testimonies with people that are envious. When you notice people around you, it is wise to keep your testimony plans to yourself. No matter how you feel like sharing the good news, remember not to share it in the midst of envious people. The fourth time that you need to keep quiet is when you know that speaking will make a situation worse. You know that when you say this word, it will cause contention between people, it will cause contention between your colleagues, it cause contention between community, contention between churches, contention between people around you. It's better to keep quiet. When you know that speaking will make a situation worse, it's better to keep quiet. It is wise to keep it to yourself. Proverb 21:23 says, watch your tongue and keep your mouth shut, and you will stay out of trouble. There are times to be quiet. You know, when you say that thing, it will cause serious discord, it will cause issues. It is wise to keep it unless it is really important or really a matter that needs to be sorted out or a matter that needs to be discussed. When you weigh the option, it is wise to keep quiet and handle it in a more matured way. The sixth time you should keep quiet is when you saw somebody intentionally trying to provoke you to speak or provoke you to speak out of emotional reactions. You see, when you see somebody trying to make you speak by action, know that your words will be used against you. Some people can come to you in pretense to share your secrets. Mind who you share your secrets with, mind who you fall vulnerable to. That's why it's good to pray for spirits of discernment. It will help you to understand people you are speaking with. Don't know people by the flesh, know people by the spirits. Know who you discuss with. Because the truth is that there are people in life that you need to discuss certain things with. There are people in life you need to share things with. But it's important not to share it with the wrong people. The sixth time you need to be quiet is when you know you are in an environment, you are in a place where your word will not be valued, never be valued. When you notice that no matter the wise word you shared, they don't receive it, you need to be quiet. Listen, my lovelies, there are people that will cherish your wisdom. There are people that will listen to your wisdom. But once you are in a place you are not valid, your word will be like a waste. Seventh time you need to be quiet is when you don't have complete facts about what you want to say. So don't be quick to speak because people make error, people make mistakes when they don't have facts and go ahead and speak. Please do not forget to follow. Please like this video and share. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next.